Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hi.
What up, girl? Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question, what if it was based in the real world? And then we come up with 3 points each. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
I mean, I can.
Marcy, tell us. Hurry.
Are you sure?
There's only so much time left.
We only got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Anyway, so, what is the thing? Okay, so today's question is, what if monsters were real on All Hallows Eve? No. It's
Halloween.
And it's
off
based
what?
off the movie Goosebumps 2.
I don't think this place is giving out candy.
So, did you see Goosebumps 1?
No.
I didn't like it. I saw it. It's too kiddish.
I mean,
Even though, it's Goosebumps, but I thought it'd be a little bit more creepier. I thought it'd be like, for those who saw a previous trailer that I thought was Goosebumps 2, House with the Clock in its Walls, that visually, for the most part, is creepier looking. The detail in the animated characters are
Like the
creepier
lion.
looking than in Goosebumps. Goosebumps 2, some of them look a little bit more textured. Some of them look kitty again.
okay.
But it's a movie for kids, so whatever. Are you interested in this second
No.
movie? Neither am I. It
Hey,
looks
did you
bad.
read any of the Goosebumps books?
No, I never was a big
Really?
reader. So
No, I mean, like, you didn't have, like, teachers that read it to you, like the Junie B. Jones books or nothing?
no, I
Oh.
had no teachers reading me Goosebumps. I didn't have teachers that read to me because they didn't love me.
Oh.
So there
I
you
did.
go. You loved me, thank you.
No, wait,
Oh, you
what?
mean you have teachers? Okay, never mind.
I have teachers that read
I'm
like,
still
you get it.
alone.
You have a girlfriend.
But she doesn't love me.
Does she? I'm pretty sure she do. That girl love you.
And she won't read to me.
Have you asked?
Multiple times.
Have you?
No.
Okay, then.
But should I have to? Should I
Yes.
have to ask?
Yes.
No. You should just want to read to me. Anyway, so no, I'm not looking forward to this new movie because it
Okay.
looks bad, just bad. And how about you? Are you?
I'm not, but I mean, like, I remember the Goosebumps books, and my favorites were the ones to where, like, they had the alternate endings and whatnot. And so, since that's not happening in the movies, I'm not interested.
That's the only reason. So if they had an alternate, and you'd be like, you know what? All the other stuff is like garbage, but let me take a chance.
I mean, how would you do that? Like, 'cause you can't fast forward in a movie theater. Like, all right, so you picked option A of
No, you'd have
B.
multiple endings, and then people would have to go back more than once to see that ending.
Oh,
But then how would you know which ending you get?
right.
That still has been a thing. It happened not too long ago. But anyway, on to the show, Marcy. After the break, we'll tell everyone. Oh, for those who don't know, in the movie, the plot basically is that all the monsters in a book come out and come to life.
There's gummy bears.
They're evil gummy. So some of the monsters, evil gummy bears, witches, the Yeti,
A
puppet,
some gnomes.
yeah, gnomes, something.
There was a giant
pumpkins,
praying
maybe?
mantis.
Yeah, what was up with that? Are they just putting stuff in there now?
No, it's part of the book.
Okay, so yeah, that's the plot. Anyway, after the break, we'll tell you our 3 points. Enjoy the break. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra dollar? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And we're back. And the question was, what if all monsters came to life on Halloween?
Ladies first.
Oh, yeah. I can't say ladies first because you're not a lady. Okay. My first point is that if all monsters were real on Halloween, all costumes are monster themed. Why? So that when you go out, the monsters aren't trying to attack you because they think you're a fellow monster.
How good are these costumes?
Listen,
Wait a second.
if you one of them DIY that makes a crayon, I'm sorry, you dead.
Are you DIYing? Because you know the parents ain't gonna pay for that. You know how expensive those things cost?
No, it's like they learn if they want their kids to be like alive, but they know they
You'll be all right. I'm pretty good. It's gonna be it's gonna be a delusional parent who says, "Oh no, my costumes are really good," and people are like, I don't know.
don't let your child out.
Sally,
Sally, put your child back
I
inside.
don't think you should do that.
Sally, put him inside. We'll bring him
It's
candy.
like, you know what? My son had an extra costume. How about you just put it? No.
No.
He really wants to wear mine. And then his son's like, I don't want to wear yours.
Shut up, yes you do.
I don't want to die. You'll be fine. So I don't know about
We're
that.
about creation.
Yeah, that's a lot of damn kids. Because that's a lot of DIY parents who are trying to save a couple bucks. Or who thinks they're so artistic.
I mean, if you paint your kid a certain color.
So what
they're
monster
just
are you
like,
going as?
Me?
Yes, you, because you're going out. So what monster are you going as?
This is if I did Halloween.
Yes.
I'm staying at home and buying the candy the next day.
No, you have to go out as a monster. What's your monster?
My monster is
You know, if praying mantises count, then I'm a giant ladybug. Because why not?
they're not deadly.
You didn't say anything about it. Is a praying mantis? Praying mantises are
yes,
deadly.
female praying mantis especially are deadly because as soon as they mate with the guy, they kill him.
That's
and
deadly to
eat
the
him.
guy, not deadly to people.
I mean, if they were bigger, yeah.
So no one calls.
they were bigger,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
'cause their
wait.
hands are-
That doesn't make sense because no one calls other animals that kill other animals deadly to us necessarily.
I mean, if you enlarged it like they did,
Doesn't
in the
matter. That doesn't make
show,
it deadly.
Dead.
No, then everything's deadly. Okay, a ladybug could be deadly. It could step on you. Okay, can crush you with its wings. So obviously, not gonna be a giant ladybug. Yeah, like he
You
could
just,
blow,
like,
he could
blow
blow
it
you
away.
away, and you die. You're like, but you told me it wasn't deadly. Yeah, like yeah. But yeah, what's your monster?
I'm going as a bear.
I like it. A koala bear. Anyway,
They are what? My hair's not gray.
it'll be in the costume. Anyway,
Self spray.
my first.
No, wait. Other
Oh.
than a ladybug, what are you going as?
I'll have to pick 2 costumes.
Ladybug don't count.
Why not? If a praying mantis is around, I can be a ladybug.
Oh wait, I'm not a monster. Dang it, I'm just a bear.
That's the
Fine, you can be a
No,
ladybug.
the Yeti is the Yeti. It's big.
I mean, yeah.
If everything, I assume everything that becomes large counts as a monster. If a praying mantis counts, then anything else that becomes big can count. So a flea or a rock
Ew.
or something could count. Did you say on fleas?
Have you ever seen a flea zoomed in? Imagine that bee's big.
Yeah, that's okay.
Ew. They look
Funny thing
disgusting.
in the show Hilda on Netflix, they you know how people get not fleas. Well, I was thinking about fleas and dogs
Lice.
and stuff. Then I thought about lice and people. I connected the dots. Hold on. And then but she has I forgot what she called it, but it was cat lice. So it was like tiny little kittens in her hair, and they were like meowing and stuff. It
Oh,
was,
that's adorable.
it was so adorable.
It might get annoying because you'd have just constant meow, meow.
I don't think she heard them.
meow.
They were so tiny you couldn't hear their little meows. You'd be like, meow. But yeah, she brought them out. But it was so cute. It was so cute. But anyway,
Wait, meow again? Meow. Meow. I can't do it.
because yours are angry. You have angry kittens.
Meow. Mine are hungry. Meow.
And in an alley, cold and wet. Oh, yeah. My first point.
There you go. I did it.
That was not a cat. I don't know what animal that was. Yeah, that's an instrument.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's a cat when you get its attention.
it's
it's like,
an
what?
instrument. No, it's an
Anyway, what's
instrument.
your first point?
My first point, people would mail candy to people.
You know anthrax is a thing, right?
You said what?
Anthrax?
Yes.
Isn't that powder that you put on letters?
But here's the thing.
And they go,
you
"Pff," and you
mail
dead?
to people like, okay, here's how it will work, right? Prior to Halloween, I go to the houses who I know, I give them a envelope or a box which has my address on it, okay?
And I'm like, just fill this with the candy.
Just fill this with the candy, tape it up, mail it out, Done. Simple as that. So everyone
bad
gets
for these
mailed.
mailmen.
Why?
They're out on Halloween delivering.
No,
these things.
Halloween is still. I don't think. Do they deliver on Halloween?
Yeah, and they deliver at night too.
No.
Yeah,
Mailmen do
I
not
have
deliver
gotten.
at night.
Yes, I do. I have.
What do
gotten
you count as
mail
night? What time?
when it gets dark?
What time?
6:30.
Yeah, they still might be out.
Yeah,
They still might be out.
I've gotten mail at 7 p.m.
Well, you know what? You know what? Mail gets delivered the day before Halloween. There you go. Save us some mail people getting killed. There you
Because
go.
that'd be a lot of dead mailmen.
Not really.
I mean, if they had like a slow day, not a slow day, like a long, what is it, a late day or whatever it is.
what would it matter if monsters are out on Halloween? Period. I don't think the time of day matters.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
out. It doesn't like nighttime comes and they all just get big. No, this just they're out on Halloween. But if you're going to go by those rules of if they're out, then they'll just hire more like seasonal workers and they'll all get everything done prior to it getting dark.
Or we just get, t-shirt cannons to everybody's
But you
door.
still got to go out. I don't want to go out. No.
We put
If
you
I'm-
in a glass
If I'm a
box.
male employee, I don't want to go out. I don't want to deliver. I'm getting out early and I'm shipping. I'm giving
This
everybody
is where
their
you
stuff.
get double overtime.
I don't care how much money you're trying to pay me. I ain't trying
So
to die.
that's time and a half and time and a half. So
No, I'm not trying to die.
3.5.
I ain't trying to die. If you don't get it today, you'll get it tomorrow. If it get dark and I ain't met off all the stuff, it's gonna be coming to my house. And we just gonna,
We will deliver it
we'll
tomorrow.
deliver it tomorrow. The candy's still gonna be good. It ain't like it's gonna rot overnight.
it's not like perishable. or
Unless
nothing.
it's hot, then it's gonna melt.
I mean, I got
but-
AC in my house.
Yeah.
So
It's out. AC's out. But you know what? It'll
You know
be
what?
okay.
It'll be fine.
I'll throw it in the freezer. It'll be all right. Get your melted Snickers tomorrow. I don't mind the Snickers. Delicious.
I don't want a Snickers.
I do. What is your second point?
My second point.
Tell us. 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 Hurry up.
Oh.
Gosh, it took forever.
My second point is that trick or treat is only done in schools.
Like a candygram.
No.
Not like a candygram.
No. Kindergarten, you pay for that.
You do?
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking something else. No, it's
You know how-
candygram.
no, candygram.
No, I mean you're right. No, I'm saying I'm thinking of candygram, not anything else. So you're right. So yeah.
Okay, you know how like in
am
like
I going to
little
classrooms?
Okay, first of all, if you're over 25, maybe don't do this.
Why? College.
Okay, so colleges have their own trick or treating thing, and they do that, and then
That would probably be more fun because you have individual dorms that you could go to, and everyone could go to each dorm. But for high school or
high school, middle
elementary,
school,
you can only go to
elementary, you
classes.
don't go to your classes. But the thing
That's
is,
lame.
you bring candy too, so that when people come to your class, they go by you. And they did it. Like I remember in pre-K, like I did Halloween there, and like I walked around with like a little pillowcase. And well, guess what my costume was?
Casper?
Student. My mom wasn't like really big on Halloween when I was like really young, even when we did Halloween, and so like she forgot.
So
get
you
me a
went as
costume.
yourself?
So she's like, "You're going as a student," and she got me like the super like put together outfit. And
So
I
you
was a
look better
student.
than you normally looked.
Yes.
If I was a teacher, I was like, so you can look like a student if you tried, Marcy. Interesting.
No, I was a very cute child, and my mother had very great taste, so I always looked cute. She just made me look like a uniform student preparatory kid.
A preparatory?
She's like, you get bows
Preparatory
and
academy?
fancy plaid, and go ahead. So yeah,
Preparatory?
a preparatory child.
Prep.
Prep. But anyway, that was when I was in pregame. We walked around the whole school and got a bunch of candy. And then
Did
our
they
teachers-
allow you to eat it?
And then our teachers made us put it in the box until after nap
Thank
time.
you. I was about
but
to
after
say,
nap time,
they-
it was about like an
no.
hour until until our parents came, or we got taken to daycare. And so that last hour of school, she's like, "All right, go ahead and eat it," because it was gonna take about 30 minutes to kick in.
Why does it take 30 minutes? That's some weak candy. It should take 10.
Because we're preschoolers,
And
and
it
a
should
lot of
instantly go
a
through your
lot
body.
of the candy was complicated to us.
What?
It wasn't like lollipops, which take a long time to get through. It was like things in plastic wrappers, and like kids, they don't have like the dexterity to do this. So
Your kids are dumb.
I was a smart kid. I just didn't eat my candy.
Dumb kids. Kids should know how to open up candy. Shouldn't be hard. It's not like it's a Rubik's Cube.
Well, I
to get to
have
the
met a
candy.
kid who was us, at the time we were both in 6th grade, he had never had candy before.
That's fine.
He thought candy was like broccoli covered in cheese.
That's different. That's different. Him thinking candy is like broccoli covered in cheese means his parents hate him, but also want him to be healthy, but also hate him as in a child.
Like, I brought brownies to school, and he's like, "Oh, what's those?" I'm like, "Oh, they're brownies." He's like, "Oh, not school. It was
They're not
camp."
even candy. You
It
mean
was
just
summer camp,
sweets.
but like
You mean
sweets, period.
Sweets, period.
And so like he ate them, and he's like, "What is this? This isn't a brownie." And so I was like, "Yeah, it is."
What was he told
And
a brownie
then
was?
The next day, or like the next few days, he'd come back to camp, and like he's like, "Okay, my mom made brownies because I told her I had one of your brownies," and she's like, "No, I'm not supposed to do that." So here's the brownies she made. Them things with spinach and broccoli pureed with black beans.
So his parents have lied to him his whole life. He's probably
And he thought it was
he's probably a
delicious.
single person.
Oh
'Cause-
no, he's probably a diabetic at this point.
No, he's single and he's alone because he's had many fights with women saying, "No, this is a brownie." They're like, "No, it's not. The world is right. Look at you. You're the only one." He's like, "Well, the world is wrong because my mama told me."
I'm just thinking this kid's diabetic at this point because he
Man.
probably went sugar ham. Like he went
No.
ham on the sugar.
No, he
he
stayed strong. He stayed strong, and because
Until he's like 23?
Every night, his mom was like, "Don't you believe those liars out there? They're lying to you, honey. This is what a real brownie is." But I'm like, this tastes better. Who cares what your mama say? This tastes way better. I'm like, this fake brownie tastes better than your real brownies, mom. But yeah, okay. My second point:
Yes, what is it?
police departments will be shut down.
Oh,
We ain't sending no police officer there out all night getting killed because you want to go get candy and all this other stuff.
he's
So-
a zombie police officer. It's a monster. That's the only one who'll be safe.
Like I was saying, yeah, we don't want to risk the lives of the police officers. So, yeah, you can go and you can do all the trick or treating you want. If you die, you don't be calling 911. We ain't on duty tonight. And you know what? The hospital closed too. Well, not the people inside already getting dealt with, but everything else. Hospital is closed. But that's my second point.
Okay.
What's your last?
My last point is that murder and death aplenty, aka survival of the fittest. If you know that every Halloween that Monsters is coming out, why are you going out there?
Because candy's that
Natural
delicious.
selection, you dead. You stupid, you done. Also,
Bonus point. They're making candy more addictive, so people have to go out on Halloween.
so they make it drugs.
Pretty much.
They put what, cocaine in them things, so that they're
Why
like
do you think
addictive.
Coke is called Coke? I'm just saying.
Well, no, Coke is called Coke because it used to be in
Yes, I
Coca-Cola.
know the Coca Leaf and all that good stuff. Yeah, whatever.
What did Mountain Dew used to have? Not Mountain Dew. Was it 7-Up that had something too?
I don't recall.
But so yeah, that's my point. Survival of the fittest, but also not survival of the fittest, natural selection. Because if you stupid if you're going out there, like you really are
Addictive candy. You
still
can't help
stupid.
it.
You
can't
buy
help
your own and just shovel it in your face and pass out in a
it's
sugar coma.
too expensive.
Sugar coma. Then you only go into the rich neighborhoods. Like
exactly.
I mean, they're the ones giving out full size candy bars. So
Exactly.
either way, and
I'm
then
giving out baby size. Actually, why aren't you giving out bigger candy bars? They're like $1.
because for the price, that
Oh, you know
can
what?
get-
No, 50 cents. You can get a full Snickers for 50 cents.
Right. But for the price that you get a box of full-size candy bars, you can get a bag of mini candy bars to hand out to more people.
Lame. I would have a selective few, and I'm like, I'm the dopest person. Yes, you got to pass out to more people because you're little tiny little chocolates. But I gave people full bars, and they love me more. You just have to be the few that come here first, because they'll come to me first. Hey, whatchamacallit got them big bars. We got to hit that house first. Then I ain't got to worry about kids coming later in the nights, because I would have a little ticker outside. I only got this many left. Hurry up.
It's like click,
Click.
next,
Yep,
click,
next.
click.
Oh, we're done?
We're down to
We're
3,
done? Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah,
you got the
you
last
got a
one,
whole
we
bunch
done.
of minis, so people got to go grab and come all night. You're like, you must got some more minis out here. But then your minis are probably equal up to a whole when they're grabbing like 5 or 6 of them. No, it's ridiculous.
No, they have those signs that say, please take one. Ain't nobody
Lame.
taking a one.
They're taking handfuls.
He's taking like 17.
I'm like, please take one handful. That's what I read.
I met a
that's
kid.
That's what kids read. Please take one handful. You forgot the rest. I'm fill in the blank.
No, because it's like, please take one. The handful is underneath the one, which is under the bowl. So
Exactly.
I ain't see it.
I got to grab it to see the word. So there you go.
I met a kid, he's like, please take one. And he kind of had the same mentality. He's like, one? I'll take one bowl, yes. And dump the bowl. I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
One bowl. What do you mean? That's the answer. You know what? I'm doing that one year. Please take one bowl. And then I'll have bowls of candy just stacked up. Take your bowl. Bye. Bye.
Leave.
Leave. Get out.
Leave the bowl.
Leave the bowl. No, you can take the bowl. Have a cheap bowl.
Like a Dollar Tree bowl?
Like a Dollar Tree bowl.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. But then also, I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of murders because this one,
Now I'm really trying to think of how to do Halloween creatively. But continue, I'm sorry. A lot of murders because of what?
because people are going to take advantage. They're like, oh, Monsters is out. You know, there's like that person that like forgot and went to
So
go
you're throwing in the
get
purge in this. That's what you're throwing in there? But then you got to protect yourself because you got to go out too. You could get attacked.
No. They're killing people in their house and then just like throwing them outside like, oh no!
No one
Sandra's
notices
dead.
that. No. So this is on the account that one person comes to trick or treat at your house that you apparently know and hate, and no one else is a witness. They came by themselves.
Who says they came to trick or treat? Who says it's not your spouse or something?
So my spouse
Like,
is
you
in
know
my
those
house.
people?
Wait. My spouse is in my house. I murdered them, throw them outside. All the evidence, I guess, I wiped down, and then they won't notice that I wiped something down in the house.
You did it smart and you made a tarp.
Where's the tarp gonna go?
You burn it in your fireplace.
And they're not gonna know this is burnt tarp right in here.
you
This gotta
cut
be
it
in a
up-
warm climate because if it's down here, that ain't gonna work. Why did you have a fire? We were chilly in October in Atlanta.
Well,
You know, it was 90-something degrees tonight, even though it was raining earlier.
Listen, it's one of those, I wanted the sentimentality of it. I'm from the north, and around this time, we would always have a big fire going. So I made a big fire. That's why you see the kaboom
But
in
we
my
looked in your
fireplace.
we looked in your history. You're actually from Haiti. What do you mean?
I
you're from
lived
the-
up north for a while. I just wasn't legal, so we don't talk about it until now.
You're illegal. You snuck in this country. Oh, you're going to jail.
Nope, they're legal now. You can't get rid of them.
I wonder how that works.
I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. There's like a lot of death. Bottom line is that everyone dying. Not everyone, but there's a lot of death because if you out there regardless, natural selection, you stupid, you dead. And then also those people that are like, I can't stand you, Sandra. And then they kill Sandra and then just throw her out into the street. And then, oh no, a monster got her. It was one of the gnomes with the knife.
Which monster had a knife?
The gnomes?
This is big? Those knives were tiny.
No, they were regular knives.
I thought they were tiny knives.
No.
Oh, well, there you go.
But yeah, so that's my last one. What's yours?
My last point, simple. Everyone would have bunkers. You gotta hide, gotta protect yourself as the monsters are out there
One
attacking
day
things.
bunker.
One day bunker. People have storm cellars, tornado, but it's only during a certain time of the year. They don't
But
use it
that
all
makes
year.
sense if you're in Tornado Alley.
I'm not. I'm in Tornado Lane. I'm on the outskirts, and it happens to come down there every once in a while. I jump in my bunker. So every year, I got a Halloween bunker. Jump down there, watch my telly while I'm waiting for the Halloween to pass
your
over.
candies
Then I
that
eat
you
my
got
candies
today.
that I got the day before for myself, not for the
Or
kids.
that you got last year after Halloween.
Ew,
No.
probably rotten.
No.
I can't eat that. That's
Yes, you
nasty.
could.
No,
Yes,
I
you
can't
could.
eat that.
Yes, you could.
No.
Anyway, well, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's
I would
nasty.
get candy. I'd get a bunch of candy
You're
and freeze it.
nasty.
You freeze it.
You ain't say that in the option. Still nasty.
I wasn't
I don't want.
finished.
I don't
You just
want.
said last year.
I don't
I
want
said last
deep
year,
fried.
you're like,
I mean, I don't want freezer dried candy.
It wouldn't be freezer dried if you did it like Thin Mints.
Them Mrs. Cookies. Them not candies.
Oh, the milk and cookies.
Not candies.
Bernie Mac reference. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You can always throw a Bernie Mac reference into anything because he was hilarious
He
and he is
was.
missed. We miss you,
Yes.
Mr. Mac. Oh, the milk and cookies. That was a good joke. But anyway, yeah, that's my last point. Let's go down our points real quick. You
Better find a whistle or something because I ain't coming back for you. My 3 points are all costumes are monster themed so that there's less death. Trick or treat is only done in schools, and murder and death aplenty. Your 3 are
My 3 points. People would mail candy. Police departments will be shut down. Everyone has a bunker. Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time? Marcy.
The Devil Wears Prada.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
Okay, ready? Here's
Sure.
the plot. Andy is a recent college graduate with big dreams. Upon landing a job at prestigious Runway magazine, she finds herself the assistant to diabolical editor Miranda Priestley. Andy questions her ability to survive her grim tour as Miranda's whipping girl without getting scorched. This movie stars a lot of people: Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci, Simon Barker, Adrian Grenier.
Just say like the first 5 people. You're good.
And yeah, there's more. There's important people in here that you. Heidi Klum is in here. I forgot about that. But yeah, that's really it. It's a good movie. You should go watch it.
I have watched it. It's great.
Okay, so what's your recommendation if they don't go see this movie?
My suggestion is the movie, because you gave me the idea, The Intern.
I want to see that so bad.
That movie's amazing. Okay, starting a new job can be a difficult challenge, especially if you're already retired. Looking to get back into the game, 70-year-old widower Ben Whitaker, wow, horrible name,
Whitaker.
seizes the opportunity to become a senior intern at an online fashion site. Ben soon becomes popular with his younger coworkers, including Jules Austin, the boss and founder of the company. Whitaker's charm, wisdom, and sense of humor help him develop a special bond and growing friendship with Jules. This movie, because it's Anne Hathaway. You gave me Anne Hathaway idea. Now, this movie, Anne Hathaway's the boss. And it stars Anne Hathaway, Rob De Niro, Renee Russo, Adam Devine, Anders Holm, Andrew Rannells, other people in the movie. Oh, Zach Perlman. I want to say him specifically because I really liked him. He was funny in the movie. But it's a great movie. Go watch it. Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me at Marcy_119 at Twitter. You can also find me at Marcy_11.9 on Instagram. Come say hey. I'll say hey back. So, where can we find you?
You can find me, David, the David. You can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash. You can also find the podcast on Instagram at Real and Real Pod. It's amazing. The videos are astounding. It's incredible.
Is so
it's
good.
hilarious.
Especially if you delve deeper and like go back. It's hilarious. It's great.
Or sooner.
I mean, either way, it's hilarious all the way.
You can waste hours on it.
I have.
Yes. So, thanks as always to
It's Librit. They're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're amazing.
Also, thank you so much to our other patrons. We appreciate you. Mom, we appreciate you so much. Thank you.
And thanks to everyone else for listening. Have a great day. Please tell people about us and share the podcast as much as possible to anyone else. We are coming out with new content soon on multiple platforms. So keep track of us. Follow us on Twitter or whatever. We'll make a note of it or something like that. You'll hear an announcement about it. You'll know about it. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day.
See you in the next episode.
See.
Bye.
Deuces. Adios. Arigato. Hasta luego. Aloha. Aloha's goodbye. Oh, yeah, it is that double thingy. What are you saying?
Ciao.
Darn it, I want to say the last. Ciao. How can I forget? I was sitting here thinking of like, what else can I say?
What is it?
Ciao. No more. You win.